There's no way you can get away from this. It is what it is, and it seems like it's another own goal by Chansiri. Hello and welcome to this video. I hope you are well. If you could like, share and subscribe to the channel, much appreciate it. Liking helps the algorithm, sharing gets in front of people's faces, and subscribing, it is completely free. We are on the road to 4K. I think we're below 200 now to get it, or we're in the 200. I can't remember. It changes because I'm really bad at maths. Anyway, here at SkybetChampionship to let you know when videos go live. So Sheffield Wednesday Trust left disappointed by club after the Manifesto planned leaked alliance withdrew. So this was all over social media about Chansiri crying on the Zoom call and stuff like this. So let's go. It was explained that the Sheffield Wednesday support trust have been looking into put a divisive alliance in order to bring various fan groups together and help map our way forward that could create a better relationship between supporters and the club itself. They say they mostly are large groups involved in their talk that also included a local member of parliament, Clyde Bates. But they have also expressed regret that those involved in both the alliance and the club-run engagement panel were given an ultimatum by the club saying they could not be involved with both. That has led to several withdrawals from some so that they can ensure cooperation with the club. What basically got done is people said that they were going to get their funding pulled from by the club. I think that's the wrong move. Personally, I think you've got to work together, and if you start a civil war with a club and fans, it never goes well. We've had it before. Does anyone remember Dave Allen? Anyone? It's just one of those things that it just doesn't help. It doesn't help with these things when we're thinking things might be going a little bit better, and then you hit with this. And this is the thing I don't understand why you wouldn't be wanting both. Surely more communication from other people helps, but that's just me. The full statement read, early in the year, Sheffield Wednesday Trust invited fan group to join us in informing the Independent Wednesday Fan Alliance. This group would operate an open door policy to all groups that represent Sheffield Wednesday fans, working with the Football Supporters Association and local MP Clyde. They've been trying to develop a constructive, inclusive, positive approach to putting fans back at the centre of the club. The mission is to have been to amplify collective voice, ensuring concerns and hopes and aspirations of the fan base and communication vote working with the FSA and Clyde Bates who intend to fully endorse the independent football regulator. Goal to promote finance soundness and transparency, accountability, integrity and good club governance. The intention is to put Wednesday fans forward as the independent and representative voice of the fans dealing with IFR and the club. Now, here's the thing. Several positive meetings in person meetings were held with most of the large groups, including engaged and active. A manifesto was created, communicated group aims of press release were ready to announce its new initiatives. Unfortunately, the club was made aware in advance of the publishing. They have since been made it clear to several groups it is incompatible with being members of both club-run engagement panel and a fan alliance, Wednesday fan alliance. So it's basically saying if you're in one, you can't be in the other one. And it just creates, I don't understand it, unless you're not wanting to, you think the control that's going to go there, Chansiri or whatever. I don't get it. Surely both of the groups are a good thing. But again, I don't think he sees it that way. Many withdrawn from it as well. Disappointment for the club. We're seeking dialogue to understand their concerns. The remaining group feel creating a smaller WFA still viable to seek continued work release. The manifesto we have intended to enact jointly as a large group, hence the wider fan in the picture we hope to achieve. The group is still working on an open door policy to all groups, all fan groups, and soon our fellow fan groups can join again to deliver excellent plans. We're looking for one for all for IF, the independent football regulator, brought into law. It's a mess. Let's call this what it is. It's a mess. It's a PR nightmare. I don't know if the Chansiri's been watching the UK general election and taken a cue out the Tories, but this is a PR nightmare. I don't understand why you can't have one or the other. Why it got to be one or the other. Surely having communication with it is good. But obviously that seemed to be bad for us. So I don't get it. If anyone wants to explain it a little bit more, please do so in the comment section below. It just, when you think things are starting to look up and you look at what's going on with Danny and getting Danny through the door and trying to have a good transfer window. Again, though, look at the transfer window. We haven't done anything yet. We're still waiting on 2 or 3 players as well. So we have that to deal with as well, which ain't great. It's just distractions we don't need. It's distractions we don't need of the wider fan base. And I think it's difficult. It's difficult. Let's call it what it is. It's very difficult to know what is going to happen next, how it's going to go. I just don't see where the line is, because we got to have good communication with club and fans. And for a couple of years now, that communication with club and fans has been poor. It has been poor. There've been stuff that come out with statement after statement after statement last year. I don't think it helps having another banner in the works, if that makes sense. So let me know what you think, because I'm a bit, I'll be honest, I'm confused. I'm confused by it all, and I don't see why being in one group is bad. Why being in one group is seen a bad thing and you can't be in both. It just seems... I'd like to see what the reason is why you can't be in both. What is the purpose of not being in both? Surely having more communication with different sets of fans helps. But again, it's another PR nightmares at Wednesday, and it just feels so... Can we just have one summer where there's no drama? A summer, no drama. That's all we ask for. Is it that difficult to do? Like, generally, is it that difficult to not have a summer Wednesday drama? It feels like every summer there's some sort of drama, or there's something that make people then get brought into the limelight. Like, there'll be mainstream media talking about this now, going, this has happened at Wednesday, blah, 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 kind of thing. Maybe that's someone coming to get a chance here. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. By the way, that was a joke, by the way. People, please realise that was a joke. Not a very good one, but I don't understand it. It's a bit worrying. So, yeah. Another summer where we think we're on a bit of a okay thing, and now we look like we're having a little bit of a bad press again. So, yeah, let's see what happens. I can tell, ain't too pleased with it, and difficult standpoint on this one, but hey, we'll see what happens.